Imagine for a moment, you're standing at kind of a critical crossroads in your career.
Okay.
On one side, you see this dizzying, relentless pace of technological change. I mean, new stuff popping up daily, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost too fast to keep up.
Yeah, feels like that sometimes.
And on the other side, you see these immense, almost limitless business opportunities that technology presents. They're just, ripe for the taking.
Right. Huge potential.
Instinctively, that technology isn't just a tool anymore. It's the engine of success in today's economy.
Absolutely. It drives everything.
But you also have this nagging feeling, don't you, that just understanding code or maybe knowing how to set up a network, it isn't quite enough anymore.
Mm-hmm. Something's missing.
You need more. You need to connect the dots. You need to translate those bits and bytes, the complex algorithms, into actionable business growth.
Right.
Real-world solutions that actually drive companies forward.
That's a great way to put it, connecting the dots.
So, is there a clear path, a strategic path that truly bridges that gap? A credential that doesn't just teach you tech, but teaches you how to apply it, how to lead with it.
That's a powerful image, and yeah, it perfectly captures the unique challenge and really the opportunity a lot of forward-thinking professionals are facing today.
Right.
And it's precisely the question we're digging into in this deep dive. We've pulled together a really fascinating stack of sources for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, including a comprehensive, pretty eye-opening report on the whole Dallas-Fort Worth tech landscape. It's dynamic. And an in-depth look at some truly innovative academic programs designed to tackle this exact challenge.
Okay.
So our core purpose today is to unpack a crucial field, but one that's often, frankly, profoundly misunderstood. Information systems.
Information systems.
Yeah.
IS, right? Our mission today is crystal clear.
Right.
We want to clarify really precisely what information systems IS truly means.
Yeah, let's define it.
How does it stand apart from, say, computer science, which people often see as the foundational tech degree?
The pure tech degree. Yeah.
Or information technology, IT, which sort of keeps the digital lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And crucially, why pursuing a Master of Science in Information Systems, an MSIS? Why can that be the strategic credential? The career resilience booster? The long-term success engine you need, especially in these booming tech hubs like Dallas-Fort Worth.
Exactly.
We're going to show you how an IS professional is uniquely equipped to be, well, what we're calling a chameleon.
A chameleon. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capable of applying strategic tech solutions across incredibly diverse industries, adapting to new challenges, seeing opportunities others might just miss.
It's really about becoming that indispensable bridge, isn't it? The person who not only gets the intricate language of technology, from network protocols to database structures,
The
tech
tips
speak, but can also speak fluently in the language of business strategy, organizational goals, even human behavior.
Right. Translating.
They translate that complex technical jargon into clear, actionable business insights. And look, to truly grasp the strategic imperative of information systems, we really have to start by looking at where this kind of integrated demand is most obvious, most urgent.
And when we talk about where this specific demand for tech-savvy business strategists is absolutely exploding, we have to talk about Dallas-Fort Worth, DFW.
Definitely.
DFW isn't just growing, it's rapidly solidifying its position as a real national tech powerhouse. You see it everywhere. New companies setting up huge footprints, homegrown innovations breaking ground.
There's a real buzz, isn't there?
Yeah, a palpable sense of forward momentum. It just signals this vibrant, opportunity-rich ecosystem.
That's a perfect observation. And the remarkable growth in DFW, it isn't accidental. It's driven by this fantastic, almost symbiotic mix of factors.
Like what?
Well, first, there's a highly business-friendly environment, supportive policies, attractive tax incentives, a generally pro-innovation regulatory landscape. It really encourages investment entrepreneurship.
Okay, makes sense.
Second, it's coupled with an incredibly diverse economic landscape. This isn't like a one-industry town where if one sector tanks, the whole region suffers.
Right, it's spread out.
Totally. You've got established giants in finance, things J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, leading aerospace and defense companies, Lockheed Martin, Bell.
Big names?
A burgeoning healthcare sector, major hospitals, medical device makers, a retail and e-commerce hub with folks like Neiman Marcus and FedEx, and of course, a critical logistics and transportation network centered around DFW International Airport.
Wow, that's a lot of different sectors.
Exactly. And all of these diverse sectors aren't just experiencing digital transformation, they are leading it. And that creates a very specific kind of tech demand.
Okay, so what does that diverse digitally transforming environment create? What's the demand look like?
It creates a significant, almost insatiable demand for a very specific type of professional.
Okay.
Not just someone who knows how to code or someone who can fix a server when it goes down.
Right, more than just the basics.
Yeah, someone who can seamlessly bridge that divide between technological capability and the overarching business strategy. They need people who can see the big picture.
Big picture thinkers.
Literally someone who can sit at the boardroom table and articulate, say, how a new cloud strategy will impact global supply chains, or how an AI implementation is going to redefine the customer experience.
Got it. So if I'm understanding this, it's not just about building the most efficient engine, right? It's about understanding why you need that specific engine, what kind of journey it's going on,
Metaphorically speaking, yeah.
and how it fits into the whole transportation system, for a massive company.
That's a great analogy.
And this aligns perfectly with the DFW market, where tech innovation isn't just something a small department does off in a corner.
No, absolutely not.
It's a strategic imperative.
Yeah,
It's woven into the very fabric of every single one of those diverse industries you mentioned.
Right.
From optimizing, high-frequency trading in finance, to designing secure data pipelines for next-gen aerospace systems, enhancing patient outcomes in health tech, personalizing customer experience in retail. It's everywhere.
Precisely. It's about understanding technology as an intrinsic enabler for strategic growth and competitive advantage, not just seeing it as a cost center or some back office support function.
Okay.
In an IS context, technology is the competitive advantage. Now, to really unpack this, let's delve into what information systems fundamentally is.
Let's do it.
At its core, it's a foundational discipline. It defines the infrastructure through which organizations gather, process, and manage data. But its ultimate goal is, well, far more profound. It's about creating actionable value, generating crucial insights, and informing decision-making at every single level of an organization.
Okay, let's unpack that. Because when most people hear information systems, their minds might immediately jump to the tangible stuff,
The
right?
hardware, yeah.
The physical computers, the software programs running on them, the giant databases storing all the company's records, the fiber optic networks connecting everything.
And those are absolutely core components, no doubt about it. They form the technological backbone. Hardware, software, databases, networks, the visible pieces.
Right.
But here's where it gets really interesting, and this is a crucial point our sources emphasize. A complete, truly effective understanding of information systems must include its most critical components.
Okay.
The people and the processes.
Oh, okay. The people and the processes, not just the tech.
Exactly. Without considering how humans interact with the technology and the workflows that define how the business actually operates, even the most technically brilliant system can fail. Spectacularly.
The human element. So it's not just about the silicon and the code. It's about user experience, change management, training, how people actually use the tech. And then the process of the workflows that define how the business operates, how information moves, how decisions get made. This emphasis on people and organizational workflows, that's what really elevates IS beyond just a purely technical discipline, doesn't it? Sets it apart from pure CS or IT.
It absolutely does.
It centers its whole purpose on how technology serves human and organizational needs to achieve real, measurable business goals. It's about empowering people, not just automating tasks away.
Exactly. The IS professional isn't just there to, keep the lights on or build some shiny new app.
Right.
Their role is fundamentally to transform raw, disconnected data into actionable knowledge that drives a company forward. It allows for smarter, faster, more profitable decisions. Think of it as a strategic, almost cognitive process.
Okay, give me an example. Make it concrete.
Okay, let's take a concrete, maybe more complex example than just daily sales. Imagine a global manufacturing company.
Right.
They have this massive stream of raw data flowing into their systems, millions of sensor readings from machinery, detailed logistics info on every single shipment, customer feedback from every region, energy consumption metrics from factories worldwide.
Whoa, okay. That's a lot of raw data. Tactical stuff, right. Granular detail.
Exactly, tactical data. Now, if you just have this massive unstructured data lake of every sensor reading and every customer comment, that's data. It's potentially a treasure trove, but it's not immediately useful for making a big global strategic decision, is it?
No, it's just raw ingredients, a vast sea of numbers and words. Overwhelming.
Precisely. It's a tactical asset, but it's just raw and overwhelming. Now, an IS professional designs and manages systems that can take that raw data and organize it, clean it, analyze it.
Okay, yeah.
For instance, they might aggregate those sensor readings to monitor equipment health predictive analytics, right? Identifying maintenance needs before a costly breakdown happens.
Good. Nice.
Or they might correlate logistics data with customer feedback to identify choke points in the supply chain or patterns in delivery delays for specific products in specific regions. Suddenly, that raw data transforms into valuable information.
Okay, so now it's information. It's
Right.
contextualized, it's showing trends, it's helping managers understand what's happening. Like, why is our production line in Malaysia using more energy than forecast?
Exactly. This information is incredibly useful for middle management. They gain insights, understand specific circumstances, see deviations from the plan. It helps them understand what happened.
Okay, so that's information. But what if that analysis reveals something even deeper? Something that could reshape the company's future?
Now you're getting to the next level.
Like discovering, I don't know, an emerging market trend for sustainable packaging that wasn't on anyone's radar.
Or an untapped customer segment in a developing country that's ripe for a new product line.
Or maybe even an unexpected correlation between employee satisfaction and machinery uptime. That sounds powerful.
Absolutely. When that information, through careful analysis and the IS professional's strategic insight, reveals such a deeper, unforeseen insight, it transcends into strategic knowledge.
Strategic knowledge, okay.
This is what informs high-level business decisions. It guides everything from product development to market expansion, optimizing global supply chains, redefining energy goals for the whole enterprise.
Wow.
The IS professional in this whole journey is the architect of the systems that facilitate this entire cognitive leap from raw, chaotic data to valuable, contextualized information,
Right.
and ultimately to strategic, actionable knowledge. They ensure the technology not only works flawlessly, but also provides the intelligence needed for a sustainable competitive advantage. It drives genuine innovation.
So ultimately, the success of an information system isn't just about technical efficiency, right?
Mhm.
Or server speed or clean code.
No, not at all.
It's about its utility to its human users, its ability to empower business leaders to make better, more informed decisions, its capacity to predict future trends. That's the real measure.
That's the core difference. And to really grasp the breadth of this field, it helps to visualize the typical layered information systems architecture. Think of it like a multi-story building.
Okay, a building. Different floors serving different purposes.
Exactly, but all intricately interconnected, flowing information upwards to more abstract levels.
Okay, let's walk through those layers. Starting from the ground up, what's the base layer? The one collecting all that raw, granular data.
The base layer is typically the transaction processing system, or TPS.
TPS. Got it.
This is the bedrock, the operational heartbeat of the organization. The TPS handles all the daily routine transactions crucial for smooth business operations and minimizing human error.
Like what?
Think about a global airlines reservation system, or an e-commerce giant's order entry and shipping system, or a large university student registration and payroll.
Okay, everyday stuff.
Every time a ticket is booked and online purchase is made, an employee gets paid, the TPS is at work, collecting, processing, validating that raw data with incredible speed and accuracy. It's all about efficiency and reliability.
So the TPS is the operational nitty-gritty, making sure the gears keep turning, capturing every single data point. What happens with all that massive volume of data once the TPS has it?
That data, once processed and stored by the TPS, then feeds into the next layer up, the Management Information System, or MIS.
MIS, okay, layer 2.
The MIS doesn't deal with individual transactions anymore. It generates detailed, usually scheduled reports by aggregating and summarizing the TPS data,
Who uses these reports?
primarily middle management. It gives them the necessary insights into specific circumstances, lets them monitor performance, identify deviations from plans.
Example.
A sales manager might get a daily or weekly report from the MIS showing sales performance by team, by product line, by region, lets them quickly spot areas needing attention, maybe a sudden dip in sales for a product in the Midwest. It's about understanding what happened.
So MIS takes that raw transactional data, makes sense of it for managers, gives them a snapshot of past and present performance. Got it. But what if a manager needs to dig deeper or explore what-if scenarios, maybe plan for the future?
That's precisely where the Decision Support System, or DSS, comes in.
DSS layer 3.
The DSS is designed for more complex, often ad hoc, non-routine analysis. It's interactive. It allows managers to query the data, compare and contrast different sets of information, model various scenarios to support strategic business choices.
Interactive, so not just static reports.
Right. For instance, a marketing manager might use a DSS to run a what-if analysis. Like, what if we launched a new product line targeting a younger demographic and simultaneously reallocated 30% of our marketing budget from traditional media to influencer campaigns?
Okay, predicting the future a bit.
Exactly. The DSS, pulling data from MIS and TPS, could then model the potential sales impact, analyze customer acquisition costs, forecast inventory needs, maybe even predict potential market share shifts. It allows the manager to make a data-driven choice before committing millions to a new venture. It's less about routine reports, more about interactive exploration and forecasting.
And then at the very top of this information pyramid, the systems serving the highest level of leadership. The ones making the truly strategic long-term calls.
Precisely. At the apex is the Executive Support System, or ESS.
ESS, top floor.
The ESS aggregates and filters information from both MIS and DSS. It presents concise, highly summarized, high-level strategic insights tailored for top-level decision makers, your CEOs, CFOs, board members.
So just the highlights, the big picture.
Exactly. They don't need the granular detail. They need the distillation of critical trends, market opportunities, major risks, key performance indicators, KPIs, that impact corporate strategy and long-term vision.
Like a dashboard.
Often, yeah. An ESS might provide an interactive dashboard summarizing the overall health of the global enterprise projected revenue growth, market share versus competitors, strategic implications of macroeconomic shifts. It helps executives steer the entire company effectively and respond to external disruptions.
So what this layered approach really shows is that information systems isn't just about one piece of tech or one level of a company. It's truly holistic.
That's the key takeaway.
It's concerned with designing, implementing, managing an integrated technological ecosystem that serves all levels of an organization, from daily transactions keeping the lights on to the highest strategic decisions defining a company's future. It really is like the nervous system, the brain, and the circulatory system of a modern enterprise all rolled into one.
And that understanding is absolutely crucial because it immediately starts to highlight the fundamental distinctions between IS and other closely related tech fields.
The confusion zone.
Right. Many people, understandably, often use terms like information systems, computer science, and information technology interchangeably.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
But they truly represent distinct career paths. They demand different core skill sets, different educational foundations, and they lead to different kinds of leadership roles.
And understanding these differences isn't just academic trivia, right?
Absolutely not. It's essential for anyone looking to invest their time and resources in a graduate degree and position themselves for long-term career success and real impact. Choosing the right path is vital.
Okay, let's cut through that common confusion then. Let's start with computer science, CS. When we talk about CS, what's its core focus? What kind of professional does a CS program usually cultivate? What problems are they solving?
Computer science is really the foundational science of computing itself. Its core focus is on the theoretical underpinnings of computation. It delves deep into algorithms, mathematical principles, and, crucially, the creation of new software and hardware.
Creating the new stuff, inventing things.
Exactly. Think of it as the field that invents the next generation of technology. They're building the fundamental tools and frameworks that others will then go on to apply. A typical CS professional might be deep in research, optimizing complex algorithms for speed, or maybe designing a completely new programming language.
So if someone is passionate about, say, developing a groundbreaking new AI algorithm from scratch.
Yes.
Or designing the fundamental architecture for a totally new kind of operating system. Or even pushing the boundaries of quantum computing. That sounds like CS?
That's pure CS territory. They're solving problems at a very fundamental, often abstract level.
What's the curriculum like?
Deeply technical. It covers fundamental topics like advanced data structures and algorithms, numerical analysis, compiler design, the intricate workings of operating systems.
Sounds intense.
It is. This field is ideal for those driven by the theory and design of computational systems, people who are very comfortable with programming-intensive, often research-focused roles.
Like who? What kind of jobs?
If you're excited about becoming an AML researcher or a cutting-edge software engineer at Google or Microsoft, or maybe a cybersecurity cryptographer, CS is likely your path.
Okay. And getting into those programs often requires a pretty strong technical undergrad background, right?
Usually, yes. Because of that intense theoretical and programming focus, it's really about how to build the most advanced digital tools from the ground up.
All right, so CS is about inventing the new, pushing the boundaries of computation itself. Now let's shift gears. Information technology, IT. How does IT compare? What's their job in an organization?
Information technology, or IT, is, in contrast, much more focused on the practical application and management of existing computer systems and networks to meet specific organizational needs.
Existing systems, application and management.
Right. If CS invents the tools, IT professionals are the expert users, the implementers, the custodians of those tools within a company. They're the ones ensuring the tech infrastructure runs smoothly, reliably, securely, day in and day out.
Okay, so IT is really about keeping the lights on, making sure the digital infrastructure is humming along, fixing problems, maintaining security.
That's a good way to think about it. They're like the skilled engineers keeping the complex machinery of a modern business operational and optimized.
What kind of roles do we typically see IT pros in? What's a day in the life look like?
Well, they're responsible for implementing, managing, optimizing existing systems, providing crucial tech support, ensuring network and data security.
So hands-on stuff.
Very much so. A typical day might involve configuring new servers, troubleshooting network outages, responding to cybersecurity incidents, managing cloud infrastructure, setting up new user accounts, providing desktop support.
The practical, immediate needs.
Exactly. The educational path for IT emphasizes hands-on problem-solving skills. Network administration, cybersecurity defense, cloud platform management, hardware configuration. Generally, less coding than CS, more focused on practical application and maintenance.
Who's it a good fit for?
It's a strong fit for individuals who enjoy troubleshooting, hands-on application, and maintaining the vital technological health of an organization. They're the ones you call when your system crashes and they get it back up and running.
Okay, so we have CS, the inventors, IT, the expert practitioners keeping things running. Now, information systems, IS, where does it fit? You called it a crossbreed earlier. How does that differentiate it?
Information systems occupies this really unique and, frankly, immensely valuable position right at the nexus of business strategy and technological capability.
The intersection.
Precisely. It's often described as a crossbreed between an MS and an MBA, and I think that's a fantastic analogy because it perfectly captures its dual nature.
MS and MBA combined. Interesting. Why?
Its entire purpose is to produce professionals who can understand complex business problems, identify how technology can solve them, and then leverage that tech to drive specific business outcomes. And ultimately advance into techno-managerial, executive, even C-suite roles. It's about using technology strategically.
A crossbreed between MS and MBA, that's a strong statement.
Yeah.
So it's not just about understanding the tech, but understanding the business application of that tech. And even more, anticipating the human and organizational impact.
That's it, exactly. It means an IS professional isn't just speaking two languages, tech and business. They're effectively translating between them, often spotting problems or opportunities before anyone else.
How so? Give me an example.
Okay, so a pure tech person might build a technically flawless new customer relationship management system, a CRM. But an IS professional would foresee how maybe a small change in the user workflow within that system could completely derail adoption by the sales team because it doesn't align with their existing processes.
The people side again.
Or how integrating a new AI tool into customer service might inadvertently violate a new data privacy regulation if it's not managed carefully. Their insights are less about what to build at a fundamental level and more about how to build it for maximum human, organizational, and strategic impact. They often spot opportunities or pitfalls others might miss entirely.
So what does that blend look like in the curriculum? How does it make an IS professional uniquely valuable?
The curriculum is meticulously designed to blend core technical subjects like advanced database management, systems analysis and design, business intelligence with essential business principles, things like IT project management, organizational behavior, strategic management.
Okay, tech and business courses side by side.
That dual focus is its unique strength. Graduates don't just understand how technology works at a deep level. They understand how to strategically implement it to solve organizational problems, enhance operational efficiency, unlock new revenue streams, drive competitive advantage.
That sounds like a really powerful combination. You're not just a tech specialist, but a business strategist with deep tech understanding, capable of leading cross-functional teams and initiatives. It really highlights the collaborative nature of the role.
That's the core of its unique value proposition. The emphasis in an IS program isn't solely on technical prowess. It's also on human factors, management principles, process optimization.
Which makes graduates
Uniquely qualified for roles that require significant collaboration, strong communication skills across technical and non-technical stakeholders, and a deep understanding of organizational dynamics and change management.
they fill a gap then.
A critical market gap. For professionals who can translate complex business needs into actionable technical solutions and then lead the teams and manage the projects that implement those solutions. They are the go-betweens, the translators, the strategic navigators.
And what's interesting is because of this emphasis on management and application, our sources suggest MSIS programs are often more accessible, like for people from non-technical undergrad backgrounds or people with work experience looking to switch careers.
Precisely. That's a really important point. It significantly broadens the appeal and the potential talent pool.
So you don't necessarily need a CS degree to get in.
Not necessarily. Many professionals realize later in their careers they need to understand technology, but maybe not become a pure coder, and MSIS provides that bridge.
Oh.
The key takeaway, as our sources highlight, is this. While all three fields, CS, IT, and IS, are interconnected, often collaborate, they are not interchangeable.
Right. Different roles.
An MSIS graduate isn't necessarily a better coder than a CS grad, nor are they typically a better network administrator than an IT pro. Their unique value lies squarely in their distinct ability to lead, manage, and strategize from a position that profoundly understands both the technical capabilities and the overarching business domains, and how they interact to create value.
Okay, to make this even clearer, let's pull from Table 1 in our sources.
Right.
It does a great job comparing these 3 degrees, like looking at the tech world through 3 different lenses.
Indeed. So for computer science, MSCS, core focus. Theoretical and scientific principles behind computing, creating new software hardware.
Key skills.
Advanced programming, computational theory, algorithm design. Curriculum. Deep dives into advanced algorithms, numerical analysis, operating systems, AI.
Career paths.
Software engineer, ML researcher, data scientist. A day might involve writing highly optimized code, designing new computational models, developing groundbreaking ML algorithms.
Got it. Now, information technology. MSIT. Focus.
Practical implementation, maintenance, operational management of existing tech systems and infrastructure,
Skills.
network administration, cybersecurity operations, system support, troubleshooting, curriculum, practical application network infrastructure, cloud platforms, security best practices, database admin,
Roles.
network administrator, information security analyst, IT support specialist, cloud architect. Their day might involve ensuring network uptime, responding to security alerts, managing server performance, providing crucial tech support.
Okay. And finally, the Master of Science in Information Systems. MSIS. Core focus.
The strategic application and management of technology to achieve business goals and drive organizational change.
Key skills. This is the blend, right?
A powerful and unique blend. Data analysis, IT project management, systems analysis and design, business acumen, strong communication, leadership.
Curriculum reflects that.
Absolutely. Courses like database management, business intelligence, IT project management, systems analysis for managers, strategic information systems.
Leading to what kinds of careers?
Dynamic, high-impact paths, IT project manager, systems analyst, business intelligence analyst, IT consultant, maybe even roles focused specifically on digital transformation.
And a typical day.
Might involve leading a team, implementing a new ERP system, analyzing market data to recommend a new digital product strategy, or consulting with executives on leveraging AI to streamline operations.
Wow. Yeah, laying it out like that makes the distinctions very clear. Each field really does contribute uniquely to the tech landscape.
Yeah, exactly.
That really clarifies it. And it naturally brings us to a crucial concept in today's, rapidly evolving tech world, the future-proof mandate.
Ah, yes, the elusive future-proof degree.
Right, because in this landscape, the idea of a future-proof degree isn't about acquiring some static skill set, is it? Something you learn once and it lasts forever, like riding a bike.
No, definitely not. Not in tech.
It's fundamentally about cultivating adaptability, resilience, and maybe most importantly, continuous learning mindset. Being able to pivot, evolve, stay relevant as the tech ground shifts constantly beneath your feet.
That's a critical shift in educational philosophy our sources strongly emphasize. Those traditional education models, often prioritizing rote memorization of specific technical stuff, they're just not sufficient anymore. Not for this unpredictable, tech-driven world.
Why not?
Because technologies change constantly. Programming languages become obsolete. Specific platforms evolve. But the underlying principles of how technology serves business, those remain pretty constant. The goal is to build a foundational capability that endures, not just a set of skills that might be outdated next year.
And this is precisely why the MSIS degree is inherently resilient and, dare I say, sort of future-proof in its design.
I think you can say that.
It focuses on developing a flexible hybrid skill set that transcends any single technology. So you're not just learning Python, for example.
Right.
You're learning how to solve business problems that can be solved with Python. And critically, how to adapt when the next big language or platform comes along. It's about applying problem-solving frameworks that are technology agnostic.
You've hit on a key point there, being truly adaptable in your problem-solving approach. And a crucial component of this inherent resilience, as our sources highlight, is the program's strong, deliberate focus on blending robust technical skills with equally essential soft skills.
The soft skills, okay, like what?
We're talking about developing strong analytical and critical problem-solving abilities, fostering effective teamwork and collaboration, enhancing persuasive communication skills, cultivating a global perspective, understanding diverse markets, cultures.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because often soft skills are mistakenly seen as secondary, right? Like a nice to have, something you just pick up.
Yeah, soft makes them sound less important somehow.
But our sources are making it unequivocally clear. These aren't secondary to technical expertise. In fact, they argue these are what enable an individual to truly thrive in the industry, to ascend to leadership roles, drive meaningful change.
Absolutely. You could be the most brilliant coder on the planet, but if you can't communicate your ideas effectively to a non-technical executive team, or you can't work well in a diverse project group,
Your impact is limited.
severely limited. It reminds me, have you ever seen a project where the tech was amazing, but the soft side failed?
Oh, definitely. Or where soft skills save the day.
Exactly. I recall a project, highly technical team, incredibly sophisticated, AI-driven sales forecasting model. Mathematically brilliant.
Okay.
But the sales force absolutely refused to use it. The interface was clunky, and crucially, the developers hadn't involved them in the initial design process at all.
Ouch. So the tech worked, but the people didn't.
Right. The project stalled. It wasn't a technical problem. It was a human problem, a communication problem. An IS professional stepped in, facilitated workshops, translated the technical complexities into business benefits everyone could understand,
Buy-in.
redesigned the user workflow collaboratively with the sales team, helped train them. The soft skills, empathetic communication, negotiation, change management became surprisingly critical. They ultimately saved a multi-million-dollar investment that pure technical brilliance couldn't.
Wow. That's a powerful example.
In today's increasingly collaborative tech environment, being able to communicate complex product strategies, negotiate budgets, manage diverse teams across time zones, it's just as crucial, maybe even more so, than pure technical skill. These are the skills that let you lead, not just perform tasks.
Beyond that, the IS curriculum places significant emphasis on data literacy. And this isn't just like knowing how to open a spreadsheet.
No, much deeper than that.
It's the profound ability to analyze, interpret, and visually present large, complex data sets in a meaningful, actionable way. Our sources call this a foundational skill. It's now considered table stakes for most tech roles.
Table stakes, I like that. It's the minimum needed to even play the game now.
If you're not data literate today, you're not just behind, you're fundamentally unprepared for the challenges of most modern roles. It's like the new lingua franca of business.
That's a powerful way to put it. Data is the new oil, right? And IS professionals are the ones who can refine it into fuel for strategic decisions, driving innovation and efficiency.
What else makes IS adaptable?
Well, the very design of the degree actively encourages a mindset of curiosity, relentless problem solving, continuous innovation.
So it's teaching you how to think.
In a way, yes. It prepares graduates to become true creators, problem solvers, and innovators. People who can leverage emerging technologies, AI, machine learning, blockchain, quantum computing, not just as buzzwords, but as powerful tools to provide novel strategic solutions to complex business challenges, seeing problems as opportunities for tech solutions that improve human lives and organizational performance.
So this focus on strategic problem solving combined with that deep emphasis on adaptability and continuous learning. It isn't just a nice bonus.
No, it's fundamental.
It's what fundamentally ensures career longevity, upward mobility. In an industry defined by constant disruption, an MSIS degree prepares professionals not just to keep pace with change, but to actively lead in their fields.
It absolutely does. It opens up new career opportunities, ones that might not even exist today. It paves the way for promotions into leadership roles. It positions the degree as a significant long-term career investment, not just some short-term upskilling certificate. It's about building a foundational capability and a mindset that endures, positioning you for sustained growth and impact across different industries.
Now, to tie all of this back to the real world, and specifically where this strategic demand is really intense, let's zoom back in on the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
DFW.
Back to DFW, yeah.
Our sources emphasize DFW isn't just growing. It has truly emerged as a premier national tech hub, a vibrant epicenter of innovation and opportunity. And this isn't just local boosterism, right? The numbers are compelling.
They really are striking. The region added over 20,000 new tech jobs in a single year alone.
20,000. That's a staggering amount of growth. Signals immense demand for skilled professionals. And it's not just jobs. DFW attracted more than $1.1 billion in venture capital and startup investment.
Wow, billion with a B.
Indicates a highly vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem. New ideas getting funded, turning into real businesses, and this growth is supported by an incredible concentration of talent. Over 43% of Texas's entire tech workforce resides in DFW.
Nearly half the state's tech talent in one metroplex. That's remarkable. Speaks to the magnetic pull of the region.
It really does.
And for those considering a career there, the compensation is also highly competitive, right? Median tech salaries in DFW are consistently higher than the national average.
Yeah, it's a place where talent is valued and rewarded, a significant advantage for professionals looking for both growth and competitive pay.
So what makes DFW's tech scene unique, besides size and salary?
It's sheer diversity. That's the key. It's not defined by a single industry or just a handful of giant companies, which makes it more resilient to economic shifts. Instead, it's this rich tapestry. You've got established corporate tech hubs, AT&T's global HQ, semiconductor giants like Texas Instruments, aerospace and defense leaders like Lockheed Martin and Bell, multinationals like Dell Technologies, travel tech innovators like Sabre.
Big players.
Alongside these corporate titans, there's a thriving landscape of innovative startups, driving growth in critical, cutting-edge areas, AI and healthcare, advanced cloud solutions, robust cybersecurity, transformative logistics tech.
And this incredible diversity, our sources highlight, is a massive advantage for IS graduates.
Huge advantage.
It means a broad, almost unparalleled range of opportunities to apply their unique skills across incredibly varied sectors: aerospace, finance, healthcare, e-commerce, logistics.
Right. This is precisely where the IS professional truly becomes that chameleon we talked about earlier.
Adapting to different environments.
Exactly. Their hybrid skill set allows them to adapt and add value wherever strategic technological solutions are needed, regardless of the industry's specific nuances.
That sounds like serious career resilience.
Absolutely. The ability to apply strategic tech solutions across such a wide variety of industries provides unparalleled career resilience and long-term security. You're not beholden to the ups and downs of one single sector.
Good point.
If, say, the aerospace industry faces a temporary downturn, your skills in IT project management, data analysis for decision support, strategic systems implementation, they're highly transferable. Maybe to the burgeoning healthcare tech sector or the ever-expanding e-commerce landscape in DFW. This versatility is a genuine superpower in a volatile economy.
Okay, let's get concrete again. Give us a real-world example of this demand, how companies are looking for these IS capabilities.
Our sources use AT&T, a major DFW employer and global telecom giant, as a fantastic case study.
Okay, AT&T.
Their early career technology programs actively seek graduate degree holders in STEM fields, and they specifically highlight a need for that blend technical depth and strategic business acumen.
Not just what you know in isolation.
Critically, it's how you apply it strategically within a large, complex organization to drive tangible business outcomes.
Okay, like what roles?
Take, for instance, the data science engineer role at AT&T. This isn't just about crunching numbers or building models in a vacuum.
Right.
It requires deep expertise in data analysis, proficiency in AI and ML techniques, but it's intimately coupled with a security-first mindset and exceptional communication skills.
Why the communication part?
Because these professionals need to translate incredibly complex data insights, maybe identifying patterns in network traffic to predict outages, or segmenting customer data to personalize service offerings into clear, actionable recommendations. Recommendations that drive revenue growth, optimize network performance, enhance operational efficiency. That's the IS mindset at work. Leveraging technical skills to solve core business challenges.
And it's not just data science, right?
No. Consider their systems engineer role. This also combines deep technical expertise, network architecture, application performance with strategic insight.
Okay.
It requires skills in scripting, data analysis, automation, all aimed at driving informed decisions that enhance the reliability and efficiency of AT&T's huge network.
So an IS professional in that role, what are they doing?
They might not be designing the next generation of 5G chips themselves.
Right, it might be more CS.
But they are designing and optimizing the systems that ensure those chips integrate seamlessly into a global network, managing the massive data flow, delivering a superior customer experience, always with an eye on cost efficiency and strategic advantage. Again, it's that blend, technical capability focused on a strategic business outcome.
And the fact that AT&T explicitly lists digital transformation as a key career area, that reinforces this point, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
Yeah.
The role of a modern IS professional at a company like AT&T isn't just to maintain existing systems or build isolated new ones. It's to act as a catalyst for strategic and organizational change, driving how technology fundamentally reshapes the entire business model, from customer engagement to internal operations. They're the architects of the future state, leveraging tech to reinvent processes and create new value.
Okay, so given this booming market in DFW and this specific, clearly articulated demand for strategically minded tech professionals, where can someone get the education that truly aligns with these needs, not just theoretically, but with practical, market-driven relevance?
Well, our sources point to the Master of Science in Information Systems program at the Dr. Sam Pack College of Business at Tarleton State University as a model example.
Tarleton State.
As a model for how a graduate degree can be, as they put it, meticulously aligned with the needs of a dynamic regional economy like DFW. It's designed not just for general tech roles, but for the specific demands of this thriving market.
What's its mission? How does it align?
Its stated mission is exceptionally clear: to develop learners' decision-making skills in the productive and profitable use of computer information systems.
Productive and profitable use. That sounds very business-focused.
It directly aligns with that strategic, business-focused definition of IS we've been discussing this whole time. It's not about just learning tech for tech's sake. It's about mastering how to use it productively and profitably to achieve tangible business outcomes.
And its placement within an AACSB-accredited College of Business.
Well,
That's significant, right? People might overlook that.
It's hugely significant that accreditation signals the highest standards of business education globally. It reinforces its commitment to rigorous academic quality and clearly signals the degree's focus on that critical business-tech nexus.
So it tells you it's not an engineering degree.
It's a business degree with a deep, pragmatic, technological core, preparing you for leadership roles in diverse industries.
What about the structure? How does that fit the DFW market?
The structure is also a strategic response.
Yeah.
DFW has this large, dynamic population of working professionals looking to advance or pivot, right?
Hey, lots of people balancing work and life.
So the program's offered 100% online. It's a manageable 36-hour program, and it boasts a flexible format specifically tailored for working professionals balancing existing academic, professional, personal obligations.
That accessibility is key.
Crucial. For career changers, mid-career professionals looking to upskill into leadership, those wanting to deepen expertise without stopping work. It brings high-quality education to where the demand actually is.
And the curriculum itself, does it provide a direct roadmap for DFW careers? Does it reflect market needs?
It absolutely does. It's not a random assortment of topics. Our sources, referring to Table 2, highlight how the core courses are a direct reflection of the functional needs of a modern multi-industry tech hub, tailored to produce that chameleon professional we keep mentioning.
Okay, let's dive into some of those specific alignments. Connect the coursework directly to industry demand.
For instance, DFW market has a huge and growing demand for data analytics and business intelligence pros.
Huge area.
The Dr. Sam Pack College of Business MSIS program directly addresses this. Foundational courses like BCIS 5392, Business Intelligence Systems, and BCIS 5316, Applied Database Management.
What do those teach?
They equip students to manage vast data sets, extract meaningful insights, visualize complex information, directly addressing the need for data literacy and advanced database admin skills, highly sought by DFW employers like AT&T, Dell, major financial institutions.
And that connects to AI and machine learning too, right?
Perfectly. These foundational skills are prerequisite for those advanced data science roles.
Okay, what about leading tech initiatives, driving digital transformation?
That falls under IT project management. It's a massive growth area demanding pros who can bridge technical execution with strategic oversight.
How does the program align?
Through BCIS 5351 IT project management, prepares students for one of the most in-demand IS career paths, particularly those techno-managerial roles where you're leading complex projects, managing cross-functional teams, ensuring timely, on-budget delivery of strategic tech solutions. It's about organizing the chaos of innovation.
Exactly.
Then you have systems analysis and strategic IT, covered by BCIS 5307 systems analysis for managers and BCIS 5381 strategic information systems.
What skills come from those?
The critical skills to analyze complex business needs, design robust tech systems to meet those needs, and strategically align IT initiatives with overarching organizational goals. This is where the IS professional truly acts as that translator, taking amorphous business problems and crafting structured, technological solutions that actually work.
What about the foundational infrastructure?
Yeah.
And security? Always concern.
That's addressed through telecommunications and networking with BCIS 5304 telecommunications for managers. Ensures graduates understand the underlying communication infrastructure, cloud connectivity, mobile networks, etc., vital for any modern enterprise.
And cybersecurity.
Crucially, while maybe not always required in the core, the availability of electives in cybersecurity, like ISE 5305 Seminar in Information Security Foundations, aligns perfectly with the extremely high, ever-growing demand for cybersecurity pros across DFW's diverse industries, protecting everything from financial data to critical infrastructure.
So it's abundantly clear. This program explicitly acknowledges that the DFW market needs IS professionals with a strategic mindset.
Yes, absolutely.
The individuals capable of managing diverse projects, analyzing complex data sets, ultimately driving digital transformation initiatives that reshape entire organizations. It sounds designed to prepare grads not just for entry-level roles, but for rapid career advancement, leadership, long-term impact in this thriving regional economy.
And for those with an even deeper academic or research interest, maybe aspiring to influence the field through scholarly work or pursue a doctorate, the program even offers a thesis option, which demonstrates its intellectual rigor and caters to a broader range of career aspirations beyond direct industry roles, provides a pathway for academic or research-oriented careers in IS.
Okay. Wow. We've taken a really comprehensive deep dive today into the fascinating, vital world of information systems.
It's been great.
We've clarified its unique strategic position at that nexus of business and technology. We've seen how a Master of Science in Information Systems, an MSIS degree, is truly a strategic credential, distinct from traditional CS and IT programs, yet complementary to both.
And we've shown how it's specifically designed to cultivate that powerful hybrid skill set, merging cutting-edge technical acumen with crucial soft skills, communication, leadership, adaptability, enabling you not just to perform tasks, but to lead innovation, manage complex projects, drive significant organizational change.
We've grounded all of this in the vibrant, diverse tech landscape of Dallas-Fort Worth, illustrating the incredible demand for these precisely skilled professionals across finance, aerospace, healthcare, and beyond. And we've seen how programs like the one at the Dr. Sampak College of Business at Tarleton State University are strategically designed, built to equip you for long-term career resilience and leadership roles in this incredibly dynamic environment.
So as you consider your next steps, maybe the next major investment in your career, think about this. In a world absolutely awash with data, ever-advancing technology, where innovation is constant and disruption is the norm.
Yeah.
What strategic business problems are you uniquely poised to solve by understanding both the bits, the technical capabilities, and the business, the strategic imperative and human impact?
That's a great question. And how will you embrace adaptability and continuous learning to become that crucial chameleon professional? The one who can not only navigate, but actively lead positive change and drive innovation across diverse industries.
We hope this deep dive has given you a clearer roadmap for what's possible. Maybe a spark for your next career move, a fresh perspective on the power of information systems.
Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking the big questions.